You're not stuck. You're just early. Whatever you're feeling, whatever has you feeling like you haven't made any progress or you haven't moved forward, just know that you're just a few steps too early. You're in the right place, just at the wrong time. And that's not a problem. At this point in time, it may just take a little bit of patience, a little bit of grit to hold out a little bit longer to get what you're looking for. Be patient. You feel stuck. You want things to change, but they're not changing. You tried 10,000 different things, and you're going nowhere. That's okay. That's okay, because all of this, everything that doesn't work out, everything that does work out, it's all data. It's all information for you to learn from, for you to grow, for you to take into the future with you. Because sometime soon, and I mean very soon, there's going to be a chance. There's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be what I like to call an opening. And it's going to be a scary one. It's going to involve something, some plan, some step, some action that you have to step into and trust that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. That's your calling. That's your chance. That's what you're waiting for. You feeling stuck is just you waiting for that moment. And you can make that moment appear sooner. But in order to do that, you have to challenge yourself. You have to scare yourself. You have to put yourself in a position where you can't imagine how you got to that position, but you're there and you're figuring it out. And it's all going to work out. You do that over and over and over again. It does speed up that process. It does. But it's uncomfortable. So most people don't want to do it. The idea of being uncomfortable on purpose scares so many people. But for a lot of people, it also excites them. It's like those videos of people doing the rejection challenge, or what else would it be called? Like rejection exposure therapy or something like that, where they go out and purposely try to get rejected every single day or multiple times a day, right? Part of what they are doing is putting themselves in those challenging situations, in those positions. Before they know it, they are going to activate something in their lives that's going to change everything. That feeling of stuck, gone. You're just a little bit early. And early doesn't always mean time. Sometimes it means steps. Sometimes it means actions. When I say you can get there faster, it's because time-wise, it's going to take however long it takes you to grow and take those steps and do those actions. You know? I used to think of my timeline not in terms of time, but I guess I would almost call it like an action line, where I am, say, 5,000 decisions away from some big event, some big revelation, some big moment in my life, some big experience. But as long as I'm afraid and not taking action, that timeline, as time, just keeps getting pushed back a little further, a little further, a little further. The actions that I need to take stay the same, but the time grows. And I have to wait even longer. It's a shift in thinking, because we often think in actions. Wait, I think I got that backwards. How am I trying to say this? Now, I've just confused myself. What I'm trying to say is that we have these two perceptions, right? Like, we go through life with our actions, but we think in time. That's what I meant. Thank you. Thank you for being patient with me. We view the world in a way where we have to take all these actions, but we're watching the time go by. We don't see certain things happening in terms of, to get here, it took me 12 decisions. No. We say, that took 10 years. When you ask someone who's more successful than you, whether it's in relationships or with money or with their body, you often ask, how long did it take you to get here? How long have you been in business? How long have you been at that job? How long have you been working out? How long, whatever. And you can answer 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 3 years, 2 months, 7 days. How often do you ask the question, how many distinct actions did you take to get here? Of course, nobody's going to talk like that. Nobody talks like that. But you could ask it in a way of like, how many things did you have to do to get here? Chances are they won't even be able to answer that question because they don't know themselves. They haven't written down every single step they've taken to get to where they are. They've just been taking the steps. Keeping track of your steps is a powerful tool. You'll learn a lot from it. Trust me, it's just data. So you feeling stuck right now, it's not wrong. You're not in the wrong place. You're just in the wrong time. You got to take more action, do more things, experience more fear and more love. It's as simple as that. It's not always easy, but it is simple. And that's all I got. Just a simple idea that I want you to do more. I want you to do more today. Don't complain. Look for solutions. Don't be sad. Get excited. See that there's an opportunity in front of you to do something new. Challenge yourself, and you're going to be rewarded. I can promise you that. Until next time, just remember to fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.